The weather's getting nice, man. It's almost time to go camping.
All right.
We're gonna need some games.
What kind of games you thinking?
I don't know, something that we would enjoy, but something that the kids would enjoy also, because
your kids get bored out there.
They get bored, and they want something to do. So we need something that the kids can do that we would like also. Something that everybody can have fun with. Something that everybody can play at the same time.
Okay.
Something good. You know, something wholesome.
It's got to be rugged.
Something pure. Something rugged, strong, indestructible even.
Indestructible!
I've got it.
What do you got?
Cornhole.
Cornhole!
Cornhole! You think you could come up with a cornhole? Dang, dude. I didn't mean you had to go do it right now.
Cornhole! A great Southwest pastime and also Rafia's favorite game. These are quick and easy to build and will help keep the kids occupied while camping. Hey, even adults are good for a game or two if you give them the right beverages. Alright, let's start off with 4 48-inch 2x4s and 4 21-inch 2x4s. Go ahead and start by placing them. Make it look like a rectangle. If you're having trouble understanding what a rectangle is, this may be a little too advanced for you. Once you got that, let's get a little dance in, and it should look something like that. Go ahead and dig through your tool chest and get out those screws. And grab whatever power tool you like to mash those into the wood. I'd suggest putting 2 screws in each corner so that the wood doesn't start rotating on you. I use 2.5-inch wood screws. Once you're done with that, go ahead and get another dance to show that you know how to use power tools. At this point, I added a couple more to keep it from rotating. Since cornhole's played with an opponent, you're gonna have to have 2 of them. Let's go ahead and get started on the second one. And then you know what to do. If you've got a compass laying around, now's the time to whip that bad boy out. Go ahead and grab another 2x4 and you're gonna wanna make 4 11.5-inch cuts. You're gonna make something that looks like this. And then let's go dig through the toolbox again to find our trusty jigsaw. We're gonna cut that bad boy down. All we're doing here is rounding the edges off a bit so we can make some foldable legs. And once you get done with this one, go ahead and do it 3 more times because you're gonna need 4 legs total. While the jigsaw will give you a rough outline, you're still gonna have to do some sanding to make sure there's no rough edges and sand down any high points. I just turned over my trusty belt sander, and I'm sure you tool Nazis are gonna have fun with this. Hey, I'm not wearing any safety glasses either. Oops, I tore it up. Go ahead and pop a hole in the middle of your semicircle here. This is going to be used later as your hinge for your foldable legs. With Home Depot nowhere in sight, it's time to use the auxiliary sander. Now let's take the top platform, measure it at 24 by 48. And since I'm just using these 2 tables as my makeshift sawhorse, you want to make sure you check it twice so you don't end up cutting the tables. Or maybe 3 times. One more for good measure. Alright, now that we've made those cuts at 24 by 48, let's go ahead and set those boards aside and grab our legs. We're going to go ahead and stand up the other rectangle so that we can line up the holes from the previous cut. And make sure you get it on both sides. To connect the legs, you're going to need 4.5-inch long by 3/8-inch diameter bolts. You're going to need 4 of those, as well as 3/8-inch flat washers. I'm using 3 on each leg. At this point, let's go ahead and use a socket wrench and button these things up. You want to tighten them down on all 4 legs. At this point, go ahead and flip it over. Admire your work real quick. Give yourself 2 thumbs up and another dance if you're so inclined. Now we've got to sand it out just to make sure no corner of this piece of wood touches the ceiling of the top piece that we're about to put on it. And that's why you use safety glasses. Remember, kids, safety first. Alright, so you guys get the point of this. Basically, knock the edges off, make sure that the top of this doesn't hit the bottom of that, and that you can move it freely when you close it up. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, let's go ahead and put the top platform on and make great haste in putting these screws in. Just 1 or 2 in each corner will be fine. I happen to use 2 in a couple of the corners. Now that we've got that done, you guessed it, do it again on a second one. So much faster the second time. Sometimes in woodworking, things don't come out the way you want them to. Look at this nasty thing. That's okay, don't sweat it. We're gonna knock that off with our good old belt sander. Woo-wee! Look at that edge now. Like it never happened. Go ahead and grab a ruler and measure off 12 inches. That should be right in the middle of your 24-inch platform. Then go 9 inches down, put a dot. That's where we're going to start drilling. You want to make about a 6-inch hole in there. I can be kind of an idiot at times, so I like to measure 2, 3, 4 times before I start drilling. Next, go ahead and use anything in your arsenal to get a circle cut out. Could be a drill, a Dremel, a regular saw. I always find a 6-inch hole saw to be the easiest. And then, yep, do it again on the other one. I nabbed some handles from Home Depot. These are probably like barn door handles or something, but wanted to get these to put them on, just make it easier to carry. Oh yeah, that's nice. Next up, slap a design on it. It's time for paint. I'm using a stain on these ones, but you can choose whatever type of paint you want to make this thing look nice. I've also got some decals we're printing out to put on the top of it. This one specifically happens to be for our neighbor. They're having casino night at Cooper's Casino. Since I chose to use stain, the very last step is to put a sealer on this. I'm putting a lacquer coating on it to get it a hard, durable finish and something that'll allow the bags of corn to slide a little bit. Now let's get out there and test them out. The object of the game is to get it through the hole, or at least on the board. Let's see if the next one's any better. Oh! Might be harder than it. Oh, it's on the hole. Oh no. And it's one. Come on, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. If this is something you like, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let us know if there's anything else you'd like to see in the future.